Morning! So today's FENT day. I think I said that last time we demoed a FENT. Anyways, this morning I gotta take this for seed tender over to the crop tour plot. We are going to use that tender and the scales that are in it to get some accurate measurements on the crop data. I guess that means I gotta move this Turbo Max. Got a call from Derek. He said they need some fuel and I said, I'll bring the Thunder. So get this hooked up and then we'll head over to the combine. Looks like guys are doing their morning inspection, walk around, fuel up, service. Dropping off Dad and BJ. They are getting our combine and the other grain cart. While the momentum is running, Dad is going to run. We've got 20 acres of little patches. It's only 20 acres, but those little patches take forever because there's 3 patches, like there's 6-7 acre patches. They take forever. It's not very efficient. So what we're planning on doing is while they're running the plot, we're gonna run those patches. The plot's gonna take a long time. They gotta weigh every load. So between the two of them, we should still get a pretty decent amount of grain flowing. All right, now we're gonna hook up to the seed tender. I figured they needed diesel fuel before they needed a seed tender. Huh, that's interesting. Thank you, darling.
Got your coffee.
Perfect. So Dad, Larry, and BJ, they're over there running. The FENT is right over there running. Right now we've got a pretty good price taking this grain to town, and it's dry. So Larry's gonna haul to town. I'm gonna haul the FENT corn into here. And yeah, hopefully we can get something done. I don't think this is gonna be a high acre day just because of the plots and little patches Dad's doing, but really, with 2 combines running in this situation, it should be similar to, you know, 1 combine with 12 running. And what I mean is, if you've never done like a 5 acre patch of corn, that will take much longer than it would if it was 5 acres in the middle of a 100 acre field. So the way this is going to work, the AGCO guys are going to be running their plot. They're going to be putting all their data in and recording it the way they need to. And then maybe when they get done today, we'll be able to run some. If not, maybe tomorrow. But I'm basically just trucking for them right now. So we'll get the drone up. We'll get some pretty cool shots of the Ideal. But today, I don't know that I'm going to be running it in it yet. Better check our moisture, figure out how dry this corn is. We might be able to put it right in the bin. This is a 108-day variety that's really been drying down. This is Seed Consultants 1087. The last of this we ran, it was around 17%, so hopefully we can throw it right in that bin. Well, at 18%, we are going to have to dry it. If it was like 17.5, I would just throw it in this bin and dry it with the fans. But we better check our consigner. We're putting it in the wet bin. Well, at 18%, we are going to have to dry it. If it was like 17.5, I would just throw it in this bin and dry it with the fans. But we better check our consigner. We're putting it in the wet bin. First truck down. Like Larry's going, so there's about, well, 4,000 bushel gone. Load number 2. They're going a little faster than I thought, to be honest with you. I was hoping to get some filming done with the drone, but I don't know. They're keeping me moving. So basically right now we're using this smaller, older Gleaner combine. This combine belongs to Seed Consultants. Are doing their load logic plot. They're taking it 1 row at a time, which is why they're using this combine instead of the Ideal. So yeah, pretty cool that we got a Gleaner. I believe it's an L, maybe it's a K. It's pretty cool though. We got a Gleaner and a new FENT Ideal combine. It's really showing how far combines have came. So let's see if we can get some drone footage of both those running and stay out of the film crew's way. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. up not using the seed tender for the weigh wagon. We got to thinking that seed tender had treated seed in it. That's probably not a good idea. So we've got a weigh wagon from the local co-op. We're using it. It's just a little bit slow. I don't think it's going to take long to fill it. 40. So this weigh wagon is definitely slowing things down, but is giving the most accurate results they can get for the momentum crop tour plot. So yeah, we're not quite pushing the bushels like we were earlier. All right, we're just now dumping our third load. We did those first 2 loads in like 30 minutes, but now that they're doing the plot, they're weighing everything. It is just extremely slow. So it's gonna be slow going now. They're really just hoping to get the stuff they're gonna do with the Gleaner done tonight. And then we may have to finish the field with the Ideal tomorrow. Ah, squishy! Oh no, they're waiting on us! The dust is a-settling. It's gonna be a dusty one. Look out there. It looks beautiful. We're a little backed up. Dad got into a bigger field, so he's backed up. Larry's been hauling to town. Now there's like an hour-and-a-half line, so he's backed up. We all had to dump at the same time, so now the fence waiting. Good stuff. Ah, yes. Now we can go the rest of the night. Looking pretty cool back here. There goes BJ. Like I say, Dad and my brother, they're just harvesting right there. At least they're close. There's the Gleaner right there in the background. I think she's a little underlit. And there's Ideal waiting on us. I think the AGCO team is calling it quits for the night. I'll dump some trucks. Dad and BJ are still running. I think they're about to finish the field up they're doing, and then They're calling it quits for the night, so we got to move some equipment. And then I'm calling it quits for the night. Make sure our shafts are turning. And start dumping. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to see how the rest of that crop tour plot goes. And yeah, hopefully we can knock out some more acres before the next batch of rain moves in. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, check the links in the descriptions, and we'll see you in the next one.